Shalom, shalom. I want to start these videos off, as always, by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge now more than ever. That is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Quadash, as well as a double honors upon to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, whom I've learned this truth under. I'm the brother Allah Yahawada. This video being titled Facial Recognition Technology. Lord willing, this be edifying. Okay, so I was in the convenience store the other day, right before the plantation, had to grab something real quick, and they had this slow ass line. And I look up, you know, most of these convenience stores now, 2025, they got monitors that survey each aisle in case, for looking out for theft, basically. And the monitors they had was in crystal clear HD. So I'm waiting in line and I look up and I notice, what the hell is that shit under my eyes? And I realized, like, damn, I'm telling myself, you gotta get a nap. You gotta take yourself to sleep. I got giant bags under my eyes and it caught me off guard. That's why I initially took these pictures. Like, damn, bro, you looking tired out here. You looking tired and sleepy, some heavy. I ain't carrying bags. I'm carrying 3 weeks worth of luggage under my eyes. So I noticed myself looking sleepy as hell with big ass bags under my eyes. And then it just dawned on me. Okay, but real quick before that, that reminds me of Daniel 7 verse 25. He shall seek to wear out the saints. And I believe the beloved apostle Gabar just posted a video on that. I had to watch that on the saints being referred to as the Israelites. We're the only nation that's ever been referred to as the saints. And this man Esau is thoroughly beating us down here in this captivity, working our asses to death, okay? As well as it reminds me of Isaiah 14 verse 3, that the Lord shall give us rest from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. And we are still yet this day in our captivity. I was at AutoZone 2 days ago, and you had an Eve about 7 months pregnant. And this little dyke lesbian Eve walks by and says, hey, make sure you get a lots of rest tonight. And then she said something to the sort of, she can't. Okay, here it is. This man got pregnant women working in the damn job force, standing on their feet all day, stressed out. And then by the time they get home, they still not getting no rest. They still stressed and dealing with the BS here of surviving in Babylon. But after, thinking on that, that's where, the bags under my eyes, tired, it dawned on me. Let's get this. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this type of wicked technology that shows you see two faces right here. It shows the green box over our face. That's called facial recognition technology. And I just realized, oh shit, this is going to be used in Esau's beast system. This is going to be used for Esau's social credit score. Okay, we were already seeing that over in Moab land, over in China. Okay, so basically, as soon as I try to walk into Target, Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts, Kroger, whatever grocery store is near you, and it's going to scan your face. It's going to pull up my government name, my actual social security number, my credit score, all that, my charges, any charges I had, my legal history is going to pull all that information up, and then it's going to go to my social media too, and then it's going to go, I lie. We noticed on your YouTube page, you spoke out against, promoting whoredom. We deem that is what's the word? Inappropriate. Okay, hey, you spoke out against the rainbow mob and the LGBTQ plus. We don't deem you fit to enter any of our stores. And hey, you spoke out against Donald Trump. You said his ass is going into captivity. Okay, once Yahweh Shai returns, you're not allowed in here. We might not kill you, but we're just gonna deny you all access to any resources that allow you to survive. And that's what's coming. And then Esau's gonna dangle this little chip in front of most of the people and go, hey, we'll let you in if you take this little chippity chip. Okay, and hey, he's going, just like we seen in 2020, 2021 with that CV91 jump shot. Okay, he's gonna get a lot of people. That was the precursor to take this chippity chip, and hey, a lot of people are gonna go for it and fall for it. This is Revelation 13, but that all starts with him denying resources. He's gonna create the calamity, so you have to run for him for help, and he's got the solution. Meanwhile, he already had that solution on deck. He caused that calamity, so you would run to him for that solution, and that's all coinciding with this digital banking system to come. And this facial recognition technology is just another example of where we're heading. I think there's a movie. I'm not too big on movies. I think it's Minority Report. I might have to check that out. It might be about that as well. But this is Revelation 13, verse 16. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell. Let's get that again. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, 666. And I believe on all the binary codes, they have a 666 in them. Okay, so you're not going to be able to even enter Walmart if you don't have that chippity chip. You're not going to be able to enter any of the stores you want. Okay, or make a payment if you don't have that chip. Okay, and that's what's rapidly coming. Let's get another one on Esau using that facial recognition technology to set up a social credit score. All right, it is that dystopian future. There's a Twilight Zone episode of this. Okay, and if you say anything he deems to he disagree with, he might lock your ass up. He might kill you. He might Allah was speaking against anything. He's speaking against all the eating pork. No. Go apprehend him, arrest him, have him send a warrant out for his arrest. And you know how it's green right now. Let's say I said something they didn't like on social media. It could flare up red, access denied, and they might send some robot dogs or call the police and some robot drones to come after me. This is real sick dystopian technology this man is releasing in front of everyone's face, but we're not ignorant to it. Thawadi Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Revelation 2 verse 10, Yahweh Shai speaking. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Okay, and hey, we already know the scriptures speak on whatever we might lose on this side, the Lord gonna give us back 100-fold, and we have to truly believe on that. Not as well as now, but when times get really hard, truly remember that this is all a test. We gonna be tested. We gonna be tried like it's gold in the fire. Lord willing, we endure through it. Okay, and Esau gonna try to lock a lot of Akim up for believing in this truth, believing in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. But it's all good. This is all part of the script. And let's close off on this, because the Lord is going to disappoint this man and his little wicked ass devices he done schemed up with. Job 5 verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And all this facial recognition technology, this is all leading up to that M to the OTB. This mark of the beauty and the beast, dystopian digital banking system this man's going to release and force everyone to take. But hey, the Lord is just setting him up for his end, and we can see it. Job 20 verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. So Esau gonna be putting his napkin, in his collar. He's gonna get his fork and knife, eat a steak that ain't fully cooked, and second he bite into that bloody steak, is gonna be straight nuclear fire raining down on his little kingdom of wickedness, and we truly believe that. So this is just another telltale sign of the end to come, and the M to the OTB system this digital banking system and dystopian like social credit score he's setting up. And one of the keys to that is this facial recognition technology. Okay, you gotta use it to open your phone. If you want to tag someone on social media, it recognizes their face automatically. So this is where it's going. So Esau not going to stop there. This is all his gradualism. It starts off with like a Facebook or to unlock your iPhone. And soon it's, oh, you said this we don't like. You know, that's negative 200 points to your social credit. We can see how wicked this is about to get. I hope this was edifying. Shalom.